It's a special ballet class for children with disabilities, and in this case particularly with cerebral palsy. And there's two separate classes, and they are offered as a way for the children to get involved in dance. It's not a pure ballet class, but it is a class that's tailored to their needs. And it's special because we have the assistance of many volunteers, but then we also have a pediatric physical therapist, and we have a harness system which allows them to have partial weight bearing. So the children that need assistance normally to ambulate or to walk, so if they normally use crutches or a walker, they can participate in the class while being in this harness system, so they can stand up and be upright and participate in some of the activities.
In a lot of the research that's being done, we're seeing a lot on partial weight bearing for adult rehabilitation as well as children. The biggest difference from typical therapy and the therapy that they get here is it's participatory. They're in a group, there's live music, there's instruction that's not physical therapist instruction, it's just a dance teacher. And so what they don't know is that they're being asked to perform things that have strength requirements, flexibility, posture, motor organization requirements, memory, visual, and all the things that we do in therapy, but it doesn't feel like that to them because they're participating in a group.
We saw a lot of improvement with Mary physically, as she went through the therapy, and as she was able to take on more and more physical activity. I think it was just a natural for her to progress into dance. And I think it's opened her to try new things, whether that's, schoolwork, whether that's other kinds of activities at home, whether it's riding a bicycle.
She definitely has, the overall confidence, but she feels more empowered to do things.
Up, forward, that's it. Up.
It feels fun and difficult at the same time. Somehow I don't get to do this anywhere else, so that's like the fun part of ballet.
7, 8, and clap to the left.
I like that part too when they play the music. When they get to the fast part, that really makes me happy. I don't get to stay in my wheelchair all day like I usually do.
When the girls, before the class starts, they talk about random things. She even talks to the aides who assist her. And it's kind of helped her to be a little bit more vocal outside of music and motion. She's a little bit more vocal in school and in aftercare. So it helped her socially.
Every week she wants to go to her ballet class, no matter what. So that's something we try not to miss, ever.
I like going there because it's fun and it helps me. Because they say some of the things that they do loosens me up and helps me walk better and helps me do other things better. And I just like all the people.
That's it, that's all we need. As long as the feet are off the ground, I'm okay with that. But you just really need to use those muscles right there and pull those knees up, okay? Good, that was good. That's good. Okay, all right, dancers. Let's go ahead and practice our turning in place.
Actually, it's been a wonderful program. I think in the very beginning, what I loved about it most was that Nandi was able to go to a dance class like all the other little girls that she knows, and people would be surprised when I say Nandi's going to her ballet class. And of course, they look at Nandi with her crutches and the inability to walk, independently, and they she goes to ballet. And I can say, oh yes, she does.
Open up nice and big. Yes. You guys ready to turn? We're gonna go to the right and turn. 2.
With all these children, I want to embrace them and see if we can do something that they can enjoy and feel good about themselves, and when they go out in the wide world, that they can look tall and stand tall and look somebody in the eye and be proud of themselves.